Nigeria has finally been designated as a country of particular concern by the US, right? The question we should ask ourselves now is, do we actually merit, do we deserve this designation? I'm telling you my answer is total yes. Why do I say yes? Looking at it. In this same country, BH members were rehabilitated and billions showered on them, for the purpose of rehabilitation. In this same country, bandits were negotiated with, and the government did not do anything in that regards. In this same country, we've had radical scholars coming out to preach message of finish them, buy them. Nothing was done in that regards. In this same country, people have been unalived on the basis of they have insulted a particular religion. They have insulted the holy prophet or whatever. Has there been justice in regards to people that carried out all this jungle justice? The answer is no. In this same country, a retired commodore came out to say that they have presented, the government is aware of some of these radical people that are sponsoring these radical elements, some of which are in government, under President Buhari. And what was done in that regards? So far, we've not had anything. And a lot of other variables, a lot of happenings, right? And let's face it, the point of disagreement now is in regards why term it Christian genocide, not a general genocide or whatever. The fact is, somebody must complain. And when you complain, it's going to be viewed on the aspect of who is complaining and how it affects the person. But broadly speaking, I want to categorize it as there are some radical elements that are centered and they are bent towards ensuring that they carry out a cleansing of some people that don't see things their own way on the basis of religion and on the basis of tribal affiliations, which is of a truth, and of which evidently people have come out to say they have sponsors. These are the people sponsoring them. But what is the government doing? It just sat down. So, well, the fact is, I think generally, this is what you get as a result of incompetent leadership. Generally, incompetent leadership. This is what it gets you. Because, just like I keep saying, the world is a global village now. The world is a global village. People don't just sit and see that some radical elements are trying to establish a headquarter in a particular country, and of which after established their ideologies, their agendas never stops. They keep spreading it till it affects the whole world. And you say they should do nothing about that. Well, if that is our own way of thinking the world operates, the global village don't see that anymore. They don't see it that way anymore. So, the fact is, this is a wake-up call. If the government can, to redeem its image, if there is also still time. But the fact is, this is what it has resulted into. So keep supporting, keep encouraging, keep shielding the sponsors of all these things. And it's in this same country that you are pushing military personnel that at the end of the day, there have been some pockets of complaints in regards complicity of other people in regards their operation? Or are we going to be talking about their bad welfare, withholding of their allowances and a lot of other provisions they are supposed to be entitled to that they are not getting? And at the same time you say, look at the number of the categorization of the radical elements we have in Nigeria now. First, we have BH, we have Lakurawa, we have Wulo, we have other ones that are categorized as, they call them headsmen, bandit. The question you should now ask yourself and be sincere to yourself is, what are they actually fighting for? What are they actually fighting for?